On April 2, 2025, the Trump administration dropped a bombshell, a universal 10% tariff slapped on global imports, including those from India. But that was just the baseline. Let us delve into the economic impact of recent tariffs on India. From April 9, 2025, India faced an additional 26% reciprocal country-specific tariff on a broad range of exports destined for the United States. This affected exports included engineering goods, textiles, gems, auto parts and machinery, which constitutes the majority of India's exports to the United States. Due to these tariffs, Morgan Stanley warned of a 30 to 60 basis points drag on India's growth in 2026. Goldman Sachs and others also forecasted a downshift of the Indian economy due to this policy. Engineering goods, which is around $5 billion to the United States, has taken the worst hit. Tariffs levied have adversely affected firms like Bharat Forge and Ramkrishna Forgings. In case of the gems and jewelry industry, the United States is a huge market for India. A 26% tariff on these items has threatened the profit margin of this industry and the employment of its workers in India. Electronics industry, which is around $14 billion, are also affected, but its situation is less worse than in the case of Vietnam or China due to similar tariffs. Pharma and semiconductors, though, are largely tariff exempt, offering a buffer window. Due to the tariffs, the Indian rupee slid from around 85.5 to around 85.75 per dollar after the tariff news, creating a situation of uncertainty. Rising import costs in oil and tech can also add to the inflationary pressure in the Indian economy. The Reserve Bank of India, which is the central banking institution in India, responded to the changing situation with interest rate cuts and a more accommodative stance, in order to boost consumption and investment expenditure that will help to support GDP. The tariff is expected to cause a global slowdown, with the IMF predicting around 0.5 to 1% GDP drop. Though India is feeling the heat, Moody's, which is a credit rating agency, claimed that India's low external trade dependency and strong domestic demand can considerably help cushion the impact of the tariff shocks. The tariff may cause a fall in India's export by around $3.6 billion, but it is around 0.1% of India's GDP. India has so far paused the additional 26% levy on U.S. exports as a counter to U.S. tariffs until July 9th due to ongoing talks with the U.S. administration. While there was no immediate retaliation from India's side, it is exploring tariff cuts on United States goods like almonds and defense. This new tariff war between US and India has increased the need for independence from foreign powers and diversification of India's trade sector, such as a push for European Union and United Kingdom free trade agreements and supply chain reorientation. These tariffs pose a very real challenge, slashing growth and pressuring exporters and injecting inflation risk. But if we look deeper, India has the situation under control due to its strong domestic market, targeted exemption shields in pharma and semiconductors, and proactive policy tools. It's not just about surviving this tariff storm, it's about using it to accelerate its diversification, liberalize and reorient India into a more resilient, future-ready economy. If you like this video, click the like button and subscribe to this channel for more such informative videos.